Hello and welcome to the Working Perspectives Podcast presents The Retorted Show. I'm Matt Lavelle, he's Bern Podcasy, and that handsome boy is Liam Reese. Tonight we're going to talk about some foosball. Then we're going to go over our fantasy picks. Then we're going to go over and give you the winners for next week. But we're going to start off with commencing to some commenting. I want to ask
you can't wait for this, dude.
This might be spicy.
Well, who knows? Who knows? Might be spicy, might not. I don't know. Who knows? Who even knows anymore? Who are we? You know, what's going on?
All those Jags fans.
Hey, have you guys seen the cast yet for the Street Fighter movie?
Yes. Well, I was asking you guys because I didn't realize there's a couple of your boys in there.
Oh yeah,
couple wrestlers.
Cody Rhodes.
And what's his name?
Roman Reigns?
Yeah.
Good old.
Who's Roman Reigns going to be?
Akura?
What?
Akuma?
Yeah.
The weird
because Jason Momoa is Blanca.
Yeah. That makes sense.
All right. So first comment we got is Steelers win the North Harbaugh fired shorts clip. It comes from Gary Clark 6718. Gary Clark 6718. And here's what he said, fellas. Here's what he said. He said, "Come to Dallas in 2 years when we fire Shoddy." And I responded to that by saying he'll be coaching somewhere else way before then. Not even close.
Yes, he will.
Not even close. You do the math on that one, John.
I don't know. He has some pretty wild demands, though. Did you see that?
No, tell us.
Yeah, so he's like demands.
Wait, so John Harbaugh has some coaching demands?
Yeah, and it's like he needs at least. So he's $20 million a year, and then he wants an additional $10 million a year for his coaching staff, and then he wants like total control, dude. Like he wants to pick his GM. He wants all that. You know what I mean? Like so.
Bern, are you?
He's asking for a lot.
Willing to sign him in the Big Apple?
Well, so Chris Mara, the owner's son, had lunch with him on Sunday. The only team he's formally interviewed with so far is Hotlanta. But yeah, there's no salary cap, and the Giants are like a top 15 valued franchise in the world. So drop the bag, guys. It's the NFL. All these guys make tons and tons of money. And I actually love that he wants $10 million for his coaching staff to be like, no.
I love that.
I am going to absolutely create like I'm going to pay guys like their head coaches to come be my coordinators. And I dig that. I like that.
But keep them there. That's how you keep them there.
Exactly. But it's steep for sure. But he's the belle of the ball out there right now. That's easy. And he knows it.
Easy. All right. So speaking of bells of the ball, next comment comes off the how the Eagles are going to smash the 49ers clip. This comes from Chris Lopez, 4518. Chris Lopez, 4518. Yep, almost pronounced this one wrong too, guys, but I got it right. Chris Lopez, 4518. He says, "I'm loving these videos. After watching them win in Philly, 23-19, look on the bright side. At least your overrated team doesn't need to travel far to go home and wait till next season."
I got nothing to say.
Not wrong. I responded by saying, "What's that?"
I like the cut of his jib. He just calls him like he sees him.
So I responded by said, "Thanks for watching. Glad you waited till after the game to say something. Real tough." Then he responded to that once again from Chris Lopez, 4518. He said, "It's not about being tough. I was saying stuff before the game, too. Of course, it was a toss-up, but whatever. Good luck next season." Oh, I said, Thanks, brother. Good luck with the rest of the playoffs. Not bad. Not bad. He also spelled B4 BE space FOR. So, by all means, he could be a 12-year-old kid. So.
That's aggressive.
Yeah.
He also could just be like some guy from overseas that likes the 49ers or something, dude.
Sure, Liam. Right. Go ahead, Liam. Side with these people some more. You pick the Cowboys. You side with these people.
He was cool at the end.
You know, I can never count on you, Liam. You know.
Yeah,
Next
I know.
comment comes from a returning retort, an oldie but a goodie, the man, the myth, the ledge, the one and only Omni 112. Omni
Omni.
112. Love you, want more of you. He is a 49ers fan. He's got a picture of it, him in his military garb holding a 49ers flag as his profile pic. He left a comment on the how the Eagles smashed the Niners clip. He said, "Gonna be a fun game." I said, then after the game, I responded, "Congrats, Omni." He said, "Thanks, guys. On to the divisionals." So, yep, he's going. He's going.
Keep going.
And then let's see. Oh, here we go. So, well, all right. Did I talk? Okay. So this comes off the Jags are frauds clip,
Duval.
which
Here
I
we go.
cannot wait to talk about.
What
that
does
game.
Duval even mean? What
Who
is that?
knows?
Never bothered
Dude.
to look it up.
Who knows? Yeah, if someone could look it up, that'd be great.
Fucking dumb.
But either way,
That's what it is.
it's the Jags are fraud clip. This comes from me Reddit 77. Yep, me Reddit 77. They said, "I'm saying the Bills will win out. Don't get me wrong. Trevor Lawrence is an amazing quarterback, but that Bills defense is hungry. It's going to be a fantastic game either way, but I'm calling this one a Bills win." And I said, could not agree more, my guy. Could not agree more because as we know, the Jags are SAWFT, soft.
Oh God, dude.
Ooh.
SAWFT, soft. You
Come
They
on,
soft.
just
Adam.
don't have a lot of experience in the playoffs. And you're in a tough game. You're in a tight game at the end. I mean, Bills they've been there before, you know?
I know. You know what it would have really helped them? Maybe if they would have played more maybe if they would have played more playoff caliber teams the second half of the season, they would have ran up against that scenario, but they didn't. So someone should
Did
have
that
brought
help
that
the
up.
Eagles? The Eagles had a monster schedule. Did that help them win a tough game at
The
the end?
Eagles were fraudulent all year, and we know it, and we'll talk about it later. But that does it for the comments. So let's move on to Duval. Bern, we're going to you, Daddy. What do you got for us, you big happy pilgrim?
All right, guys. We started off last week with a dick shake and triple shake. All of us taking the Los Angeles Rams, laying 10.5 on the road in Carolina. This one got a little dicey. Carolina showed up to play at home. It was a great game. Scored late. Just left a little too much time on the clock. Matthew Stafford still bucking for that MVP. Made a couple great throws on that last drive. Rams get out of there 34-31. But respect to Carolina.
How about it? No one thought they were going to make that a game.
I mean, I found myself rooting for them at the end of that game, dude. I wouldn't have hated
it. I wouldn't have hated it.
Damn, it's always fun when a team that you're going against just plays so well where you're like, you know what? We all have that underdog bone in our body, and they just tickled it. They tickled it in that game.
God, I love getting my dog bone tickled. You know what I mean? So what's next there, Benuti? Anything else you want from this game?
I just think it was a knockdown dragout, man. The Rams continue to be tested. I don't know that that's necessarily a bad thing for them.
Can we do this? Did anybody? I know we had some people had fantasy guys in this. Do you want some numbies on them?
Yeah, we can do some numbies. Maddie, you had Stafford. He dropped a 28 spot in this game.
Yep. 24 for 42, 304 yards, 3 under the blanket spit in your palm tuggers, 1 Piccadilly. And then I know, Liam, I think you had Puka, right?
I had Puka, yeah. I think he had a touchdown and like a little over 100 yards,
day.
right?
No, he had more than that.
10 receptions, 111 yards, and 1 tuggy.
Yeah, I said a little over 100 yards,
carries,
right?
And he had 3 carries for 14 yards and a tuggy. He had 2 touchdowns all day, 1 in the air and 1 on the ground. Monster day for your boy Pookie.
28 for Stafford for Maddie, 27 for Puka for Liam. I had a couple of Rambos here. I had Devontae Adams. He ended up with 12 points for me. I think he had 7 catches or 5 catches for 73 yards.
Yeah, 5 catches, 73 yards, no tugs.
And I also had Kyron Williams, who was good for 2 catches, 75 total yards, and a tuggy. He dropped 15 for me.
13 carries, 57 yards, not great. But,
so 28 for Stafford, 27 for Puka, and a combined 27 from Kyron Williams and Devontae Adams.
Love it. All right, moving on. What do we got next, Benuti?
This was the game of the week, I thought. Green Bay at Chicago. Liam and I liked Chicago at home, catching 1.5. Maddie went with the Packers. Looked like Maddie was going to be waltzing away with this one at halftime, and the Bears just fucking do what the Bears do, man.
Dude, I mean, one, I'll tell you this is something that we'll talk about later, the Eagles don't do, but the halftime adjustments by the Bears, that defense in the second half, that was something to fucking behold. I mean, giving up 21 in the first half and giving up 6 in the entire second half, and all 6 points were in the fourth quarter, like a fucking sight to behold. And then the Bears scoring 25
Williams looked
points.
Good, man. In the second half.
He was throwing in the wind was terrible. Yeah. Weather wasn't great. And there are some passes he was making that I was like, God damn, he's fucking putting it there. They scored 25 points in the fourth quarter. 25.
Yeah. Well, and the spotlight could not be brighter. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. He just
showed up.
I was impressed. I was impressed.
Bern, what
a lot of questions coming out of Green Bay about Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur has a 21-3 halftime lead. You realize Matt LaFleur was also on the Falcons staff in that Super Bowl where they had a 28-3 halftime lead. Matt LaFleur decides to run the ball 7 times in the second half of that game. Packers just continue to throw, continue to go 3 and out, continue to let time on the clock.
Dude.
Josh Jacobs has 49 rushing yards in the first half, ends the game with 55. I don't know if the Packers just can't run the ball or just got away from the run, but I'll tell you that whole fourth quarter was 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. They're running drives in 40 seconds.
Oh, they were lucky to get 6 points.
Yeah, but at least slow it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at least chew up some clock.
Yeah, let your defense rest and stuff. Come on, man. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like
that was the other thing. By the time they got to the fourth quarter, the Packers defense was so exhausted.
Yeah, they were.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what they were, just so spent. They were hanging on for dear life. And that's when Chicago really showed up and was like, all right, hey, can they keep up? This is where, where the metal meets the meat.
They've been such a front runner team all year. Like, when they get a lead, they will pile it on. They will pile it on. But when they need points, they come up short every time.
Also, they left 7 points on the fucking floor there with your boy McManus. Like,
yeah, 2 field goals and an extra point. That extra point ended up being huge,
Daddy, huge. I mean, dude. I get it. I get it. Fucking, they're in Chicago. The wind ain't great, but he's kicked there a bunch of times. Like, also, it's not his first year in the league. He's been in the league for a long time. But I'm just saying.
Temple Zone, Brandon McManus.
North Penn alum.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize
From
that.
Lansdale, PA, land of the free, home of the brave.
Fucking Evergreen Spa Zone, dude.
Now he remembers Lansdale. Now he remembers where Lansdale is.
Well, I mean, I know it's that little town next to my high-income area. I know that,
Moving right along, because we all are dying to hear about Matt's high-income area some more.
Oh, I've never talked about it. Have I?
Jacksonville at home, catching 1.5 from Buffalo. Liam liked the Jags on this one. Me and Maddie were on the right side, taking the Buffalo kills. I mean, back and forth game. But man, Josh Allen. And there's not much you can do when he has
Josh Allen's, it's pretty tough to stop. But
what are those stats on Josh Allen for that game, Maddie?
Oh, you want to hear him? Did anyone have him in fantasy?
Yeah, actually, I did.
All right, 28 for 35, 273 yards in the air, 1 tug-a-dilly, 11 yards or 11 carries for 33 yards, and 2 tug-a-dillies on the ground. 3 tug-a-dillies all day. 3 tuggies all day. Damn. I mean, also came down to the wire. Like, it's not like the fucking Bills ran away with it, but Jacksonville's just fucking soft. I've been saying it all fucking week. I've been saying it leading up. I questioned their strength of schedule. I fucking ate shit from all those Duval twats in the comments. And where are they now? Hey, hold on. Let's ask. Let's say. All right, hey, here we go. Hey, Zach-J5C4L, Ronnie Mullally, JP Upton, 21, fired on my day off, sick with it, 7410, Cousin T, 4846, Justin Isaacs, 1811, and then, Nailum Snid, 3671. Go fuck yourself. I was right, and you were fucking wrong, and the Jags are fucking soft. SAWFT, soft. You soft.
Only other fantasy implications of that game, I also had Cook, but Josh Allen siphoned a lot of that. Cook with only 52 total yards. And
Cook had 4 more carries than Josh Allen.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, at least you got one of them. No one had any receivers in this game, did they? Oh, wait. I did.
Do you think they're going to keep that up?
Maddie, you did have Parker Washington, who dropped to 23. Now, controversially, Parker Washington looked like he got concussed on the first play of that game, but I guess in the playoffs, they just let you shake it off. And he came back in to have a big one, man. What did Parker Washington do? 23
7 receptions. Points. Yeah, Parker Washington had 7 receptions, 107 yards, and 1 big, massive spit in your palm, under the blanket, tug it up.
You got the best of both worlds, Maddie. You drafted their best player, and you still got to talk shit to Jacksonville fans.
I loved it.
What a mitzvah.
I'll tell you, I messaged Liam Duval, and he had no clue what I was talking about. If any of you Jags
I didn't know that's what they said.
Yeah, well, if any of you Jags fans are listening, please tell us what Duval is in the comments, because you guys, Duval, are really stupid.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to tell you something in the comments.
Speaking of a mitzvah, moving on to the Philadelphia Eagles laying 4.5 at home to San Francisco. Your boy here was the lone San Francisco selector in this game. San Fran put it together with duct tape, guys. Put it together with duct tape. They're missing all these players. Kittle blows out his Achilles early in the second quarter. They still find a way to eke out a W, 23-19. Guys, I'm going to let you guys take it away on this game.
Liam, go ahead.
Dude, there is one play that sticks out to me that just says it all, okay? That what the real problem was, whether it's the coordinator or why you even throwing that ball in the first place. There was a drive. It was they you know what I mean? They got to second down and it was short. Second down and 2, dude. You don't have to draw up anything crazy. But what do? They fucking bomb it down the field on a go route to their tight end when you need 2 yards on second down. Then they miss, so then they're passing on third down. So you have 3 passes in a row after your 2nd and 2. What the hell is going on? Then your offense is back off the field. Your defense is trying to figure it out. Dude, it's frustrating to watch that happen. It really is. Because it's not necessary. They have a stacked roster. There's no need for that kind of shit, dude. There isn't.
Did you see the video of the kid talking about the offensive coordinator?
Oh, God. No.
Yeah.
This kid was
some flipping burgers.
He goes, he might as well flip burgers, but he's not going to be very good at it. It's just the way he does halves. First side is cooked, second side's raw. He can't make 2 halves. The kid was like, I got this for my Christmas present. Awesome. He was like 10, but he was probably one of the more reasonable Eagles fans walking out of that stadium. Any worries for Sirianni? Sirianni okay?
Sirianni's fine. It's all going to fall on 2 people. It's going to fall on A.J. Brown, butter hands. People are fucking making up videos saying he wants to go to New England when he's yelling at Sirianni on the sideline, all that shit. So he's going. I mean, the couple of those passes, it doesn't look great for him, and no
He's
one likes the
probably gonna talk shit in the offseason, and you know what I
No one
mean?
likes the locker room cancer. But then if the offensive coordinator's gone, everyone's already talking about getting McDaniel in here, you know? And
But dude,
honestly, I cannot disagree. It's
I wouldn't
been
hate it.
without this defense, right? We wouldn't even be in the playoffs. The defense played on their fucking head this year. So many, like, look at that Buffalo game, right? Like, so many games the defense bailed her out. The offense could never adjust in the second half. They're the offensive two halves. If we played just the first half all year, we'd be fucking. I mean, look at the Dallas game. Up fucking 21 points and lose. You know, like, just unfucking real. The tale of two halves. The offense couldn't adjust. Andy had that same problem for such a long time. He cured it in Kansas City. Good for him. But just fucking not being able to adjust, and defense is just owning our fucking dicks in the
I
second
think the
half.
line was really banged up. You know what I mean? We never got Lane back.
No one's healthy. No one's healthy, right? So like it wasn't any crazy injuries. Like it wasn't like we were without our best. We still had some of our core best players. Yeah, the line wasn't perfect, but it's still inexcusable. Like the play calling doesn't mean you don't run the same fucking you don't follow the strategy.
You guys actually had 21 of your 22 opening day starters.
There you go. Lane Johnson was the only one.
Was the only one, and he's.
No, but I mean, like
he's a big one.
That line was banged up, though. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like they were dealing with.
Dude, you get to this part of the season, nobody's unscathed. You know, but
hey, I mean, whatever.
I'm with you though. Right, I'm with you. Wasn't perfect. I don't want excuses though, saying people were banged up, whatever. It really was like we got out strategized in the second half. We got outplayed and out strategized. And I fucking hate losing to San Francisco. And I can't believe there's a stat that fucking Shanahan, whenever he goes to the playoffs, he goes to the championship game.
Fantasy implications from this game. Matty had Saquon with 16 fantasy points. He was the high point for the Eagles this week. Liam had Hurts at 13 and AJ at 5. Ugh. But picking up the slack for him was Christian McCaffrey with 29 fantasy points, couple with tutties. So something interesting I found, they ran that trick play where Juwan Johnson threw him the ball. Mm-hmm. Juwan Johnson was a higher ranked quarterback than Joe Burrow coming out of high school.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. So he's not just some trick play guy. He was actually a really, really legit quarterback.
Have you seen there's this one high school in Texas where in order to play on the offense, you have to be able to catch, pass, and run because all they do is reverses and look for an open man. Their whole plan is they just do reversing the field back and forth. If it's open, the guy runs. If not, he throws it to an open man downfield. That's all they do, and they fucking were like murdering teams this year. So you're looking at the future of the fucking NFL there, babe. Everyone's going to be a quarterback. So, all right. Either one. Sick of talking about this game. Let's move on.
All right, we're moving on to the New England Patriots versus the Chargers.
This was the fucking dirt dick game of the week.
Matty was the only one smart enough to take New England. Me and Liam took an L here on the Chargers. Not much to say about this game. New England's defense absolutely pummeled Justin Herbert. He was pressured 30 times on 31 dropbacks in this game. I mean, that's just a disgusting stat. I think he was sacked 7 times, and they were just beating the ever-loving shit out of him.
It was merciless. Dude, fucking...
I think they know what they're going to work on during the offseason. You know?
Vrabel was legit standing there rocked up the entire game. He was fucking rocked up. He's like, defensive line!
He's headbutting dudes. They're busting his lip open. He didn't give a shit.
I love Vrabes.
Yeah, he's tough to
I'd play for him. I'd fucking play for him.
But I mean, really, that's a 3. You know, the Chargers had a chance to score on their first possession. They got stopped at the 2, ended up kicking a field goal, and that was it for them. It's a 16-3 New England victory. And I expect the game this week against the Texans and Patriots to probably have a little bit more scoring on both sides, but to be very, very similar.
Honestly, we're looking at some good fucking games this week, though.
That's how it goes, though. The best teams, you know what I mean?
You're right.
The cream rises to the top.
The cream rises to the top. Oh, yeah. All right, moving on.
Only fantasy implications in this game. Rounding out Maddie's team, he had Keami Vidal with 7 points and Ladede McConkey, who got him 6.
Ladede McConkey.
Nothing going there on that Chargers offense.
Nope.
And wrapping it up, we have Houston-Pittsburgh, which was a total snoozer of a game. The score might lead you to suggest to you that maybe this game was exciting in some way, shape, or form.
It was at the end. It was wild at the end.
At the end, it got crazy. 2 defensive touchdowns for Houston in this game. Steelers turned to C.J. Stroud over 3 times and still couldn't put up more than 6 points. And Aaron Rodgers, potentially his last pass in the NFL, might be a pick 6. The old pick 6.
And Tomlin resigned, right? He's done.
Tomlin resigned today. Years. The Steelers still own his rights for 2 years, which means if anybody else wants to go out and sign him, they're probably going to have to negotiate with the Steelers as well in the form of a draft pick or something like that. So Tomlin still did
smart.
He still did the Steelers a solid.
Also, that's
time on his contract.
Well, also too, he gets to say he resigned and that he wasn't fired. That's
Correct.
Also a win for him, a dignity win.
Yeah.
I mean, people have talked about the Steelers as an organization being a class organization. That's a class move. You know what I mean? The guy's there for 19 fucking years. Think about this, guys. How many coaches has Pittsburgh had in our lifetime?
The Steelers will be looking for their 4th coach since 1969.
Unfucking real. Wow. Unfucking real.
The Giants have had
forever,
4 coaches since they won a Super Bowl in 2012. 4th coach since 1969.
Wow. Unreal. What's the secret? I wonder what the one question is that they ask. That they're like, all right, he passed it. He can stick around.
He's the guy. Yeah, I'd love to see that interview. Really here, fantasy wise, Gainwell got Liam 8 and DK got me 6. So not much there.
Love it. All right. Well, does that do it for this week?
That does it for this week. I won with 4 correct picks. Maddie had 3. Liam had 2. Fantasy recap of last week. Liam is going into week 2 with the lead, 82 points to Maddie's 80 points to my 71. So anybody's game, guys. Still anybody's game.
For all those listening, what will happen is that whoever has the most fantasy points going into the Super Bowl, those two guys will play each other in the Super Bowl fantasy.
Yes, one of us will be eliminated. The lowest point scorer will not be participating in the Super Bowl fantasy.
Time.
That's right.
Yep, love it. All right, Liam, take it away, you handsome pecker having son of a bitch.
All right. For divisional round weekend, we got games on Saturday and games on Sunday. Saturday, your 4:30 game is the Bills at the Broncos. The Bills are favored by 1.5 on the road, which is kind of crazy, man.
Broncos they're not, Go ahead, Liam. Sorry, I interrupted you, and I'm the asshole.
Nah, it's okay. The Broncos are. I mean, I'm taking the home team here. I think this game's a toss-up, and I'll take the home advantage. Buffalo D's not great against the run, so
yeah. I
give me
mean,
Broncos.
It's tough. I mean, also did Allen use up all his pogo stick last week? He used up a lot of it.
How far can you really go with that? You know what I mean?
No. It's not sustainable. You're absolutely right. And I just think, the Broncos had some time to rest, but for a young team like that, momentum is one of your biggest adversaries. And the Bills got some momentum. They're battle tested. Again, they're going against a young team, first time in the playoffs for a lot of these guys. I don't know. I mean, I know Sean Payton's been there a bunch, but I think, honestly, I like the Bills in this one. And I'm also a fucking moron. But give me the Bills. Benuti.
I'm rolling with Josh Allen. I'm gonna roll with him until he can't do it anymore.
Getting
I
on
think
the pogo.
obviously Vegas looked at this. This was the exact same line last week. I think the Jags ended up being favored by game time by 1.5, but the line started the same way. Bills 1.5 favorites on the road, and I think that just tells you Vegas looked at Denver and Jacksonville and thought they were incredibly similar teams.
Vegas, baby. Vegas. All right. What's next, LaSchmigley?
All right, Saturday, 8 o'clock, you got 49ers at Seattle. Seattle is favored by 7. Two division rivals in the playoffs, and Seattle's favored by 7. But that's because it is extremely hard to play in Seattle, so...
It is? Why? Because they're loud? Fucking
12th man, baby. Losing Kittle hurts
fucking
too.
Gay.
Yeah, they don't have Kittle, and
that'll kill him.
San Francisco throws picks, dude. They do turn the ball over.
So does Seattle.
They do. And if you'll let me finish.
All right,
Seattle,
sorry, I'm a cunt.
As long as Darnold takes care of the ball, I think Seattle will win by double digits. So I'm rolling with Seattle.
Wow. Oh. Wowee. I mean, I think Seattle will win, but double digits? I don't see double digits. I see Seattle winning. I don't know if it's going to be by 7, though. Give me San Fran. Because it's too big. 7's too big. That's not what she said.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know either.
No, I'm going to roll with Seattle here. At home, rested. Good coach, defensive mind. I just think the 49ers are out of horses, man. I just think they're out of horses.
I think so too, dude.
I'll roll with Seattle here. 7's a lot. 6.5 would have been way nicer, but I'll roll the dice on 7.
Do you think that Shanahan has been jinxed now because of the stat that every time he's been to the playoffs, they've been to the NFC Championship? And he is now jinxed, and he will now lose in the divisional round?
I don't know. You know what, though? You know what we forgot to mention?
What?
We watched Mike Tomlin's first home Monday night loss.
Oh!
This week. He had that streak. Rolling. That was the first one, 23-1.
Oh, wow. Well, still undefeated in the regular season. There you go.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, but okay. So, man, I don't know. I mean, I don't think by 7, but go ahead, Liam.
All right, moving on to Sunday. Sunday at 3 o'clock, we got the Texans at the Patriots. The Patriots are favored by 3.
The defensive battle of the week.
Yep, and I am going to take the Texans because that defense, they're scoring, man. That is a Super Bowl defense, man. And, dude, they're holding teams to 16 points a game, dude. That is fucking incredible. It's the best in the league. So I'm rolling with Texans.
Give me the Patriots. You're wrong. You're wrong.
I know you love the Patriots. I know.
I don't love them.
As much shit as you give me for like picking against division rivals and stuff, you fucking love the Patriots, dude. That's just as bad. You love the Patriots. You love the fucking Patriots, bro. You're always talking about the stuff I do. That's a violation. That is a violation. How much you love the fucking Patriots.
What do you mean? I don't love them. What's wrong with
you do.
Yes, you do. What does it matter?
You love them. You love Rabel. You fucking love the Patriots, bro.
Fucking shame on you, Maddie. Give me the Patriots.
Oh, wow. Real nice. Wow, Liam. True colors come out.
Moving on. Moving on at 6:30, we got the Rams at the Bears. The Rams are favored by 3.5. This one's hard too. One's hard.
Hard, baby.
I think Chicago, they get those 2 running backs rolling, open up the pass game. That is one thing you can do against the Rams, and that's throw the ball.
In Chicago,
so it's in Chicago, and Chicago seems to have the magic this year, dude. Whatever it is, whatever that X factor, it feels like Chicago has it, dude. So I'm rolling with them plus 3.5. Plus they can lose by a field goal, and I still cover, so I'll take it.
Give me Chicago. I loved Chicago Magic last week. The Rams barely got by shit dick Carolina. Maybe they're front runners. I don't know. I'm thinking, yeah, give me the Bears. Give me some Magic. It's in Chicago. I know Stafford's got a lot of experience playing in Chicago, but he's been in warm weather for a while. So give me the Bearskis. Go ahead, Beniti.
Here's a crazy stat. Sean McVay is coaching in his 15th playoff game. He has played 15 different opponents.
Wow.
He has played every team in the NFC in the playoffs except the Giants and the Commanders. Wow. And then he had the 2 Super Bowls, the Pats and the Bengals. So that's insane. 15 playoff games and never a repeat game. That's nuts. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
That's almost mathematically impossible.
It seems pretty tough. That being said,
that's a great stat.
Give
great
me
stat, Daddy.
I'm a Zad here. Give me the Rams.
Ooh, all right, love it. Well, that does it for the picks this week. Let's move on to fantasy. So, we got to pick our fantasy by who did best on their picks last week. Yeah. So, Bern, you had the most right, so you elected to go third pick. Lashmigli,
Matt,
I got second, so I want to go first pick. And then Lashmigli, you're going second pick. That wasn't confusing the way I fucking phrased that.
The exact same order as last week it ended up.
The exact same one. So I got the first pick. Give me RJ Harvey. Give me RJ Harvey, Daddy.
Okay. I will take, it's my turn. I will take Puka Nacua.
I fucking knew it. Go ahead, Beniti.
Okay. Zagged on me there, Matt.
You didn't see that one coming, did you?
I did
a nice
not.
Big shit on you there, baby.
Give me Christian McCaffrey and Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Ooh, good ones. Go ahead, Lashmigs. You're in the mix.
I will take Josh Allen.
Give me Matthew Stafford. Thanks for keeping him around, fellas. Matthew Stafford and... Gosh. Golly. Man, I don't know. Anyone want to help me out? No?
Take
nice. No, I need a receiver. Give me Devontae Adams. Maybe I can double bubble.
Okay. It's my turn. I will take Kyron Williams.
Wow, you cunt.
All right. This did not go the way I thought it was going to go, which is why fantasy is so fun.
It's so fun.
Well, you guys both have quarterbacks, so I don't need one of those. I'm gonna do it since we talked about it. I'm gonna take Colson Loveland.
Do it.
A tight end as a pass catcher.
Do it. Just do it, Brian. Do it.
I'm gonna take who are the running backs off the board? McCaffrey, Kyron Williams, RJ Harvey. I guess I'm rolling with Cook again.
You're rolling with Cook?
Yeah.
It's my turn. I will take Cortland Sutton.
Oh. Right.
Oh.
All right, Maddie, finish it out. Finish out your picks.
Okay. I need a wide receiver and a running back.
A running back and a pass catcher.
All right. I'll take Hunter Henry.
Ooh, loves the Patriots. Fucking loves the Patriots so much that he yanks a tight end so he can get one on his team.
Yeah, I'll fucking yank it. And then is anyone taking the fucking Chardonnay from Seattle?
No.
All right, give me Chardonnay.
Damn. I need a running back still. So that fucked me up pretty good, dude.
Why, do you love Seattle? Or do you love Houston?
No, I need another running back, and now I don't know who I'm taking.
I mean, you could always go with someone from New England.
No, I will take RJ Harvey's off the board.
Mm-hmm.
He is. Took him first overall.
Someone took Walker, Kenneth Walker the third.
Nope.
No.
That's who I'm taking then.
Oh, Seattle. Fancy that. Isn't Walker behind Chardonnay though?
He
Well, I guess they
is,
split,
but he
right?
is, but we're, you know what I mean? We're in the playoffs, so we're running down on players.
You didn't want
know what
Stevenson from New England?
I mean? No, I'm
good.
I'm good with who I have.
Good organization. Bern, last pick. Who do you got?
Don't I know it?
I'm taking Caleb. In Chicago.
Done. All right, that's our picks.
You know what? I was actually thinking about doing that. Like thinking about letting you guys pick QBs, and
that's kind of where I was. If Allen fell to the next pick, I would have taken him, but
then he was just there, you know. So I don't know.
Who did you get as a quarterback, Brian?
So here are our picks, guys. Maddie took Matt Stafford, RJ Harvey, Zach Charbonnet, Devontae Adams, and Hunter Henry.
Woo!
Liam took Josh Allen, Kyron Williams, Kenneth Walker III, Puka Nacua, and Cortland Sutton.
Ooh.
And I'm rolling with
Burner squad. Let's go.
I'm rolling with Caleb Williams, Christian McCaffrey, James Cook, JSN, and Colston Loveland.
That is
God, this is going to be a fucking hose hound, daddy.
Knockdown, drag out, boys.
Love it. Nice. All right. Well, good stuff. Anyone got anything before we get out of here?
No, man. I think we did it.
No, we did it.
Yeah, I got something. The Patriots can fuck themselves. That's right.
Maddie, you gonna take that?
I don't want anyone to get the wrong impression. That's all.
I'm gonna park the car in Harvard Yard and get me a tuber and a pizza and watch The Departed.
The Departed's a great movie, though.
Oh, look who's a fucking New England lover now. Huh? What are you going to be, a Red Sox fan next? What are you going to say? I'm going to go watch The Town? Huh? What are you doing?
Sounds pretty good.
The town is, you know. But
Town's not bad. But no, I mean, I don't care about The Town. What do you mean? I don't care about New England. I don't have family in Connecticut, and it's like, Connecticut's like the high-income state.
This guy's
either way. Speaking of high income areas, this has been another episode of the Working Perspectives Podcast presents The Retorted Show. I'm Matt Lavelle, he's Bern Podcasy, and that fucking sack of shit is Liam Reese. In case you're wondering, you can find all our stuff and all our content on all podcast platforms and YouTube at Working Perspectives Podcast. Hang out on Instagram at Work Perspectives Podcast. Join us on Twitter and TikTok at WorkingPod. And if you'd like to be a guest on the show, please email us at workingperspectives@gmail.com. And please like and subscribe. We'll keep bringing you this sweet, sweet content. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you on the flipping. Thanks. See you.